going on, guys? Sergeant Average here, and welcome back to Lucidity SMP. So guys, we've done some work off camera. I've put in this massive big ugly glass structure here, put in a whole bunch of new spawning layers on top here for our pigmen to come in and spawn. As you see, they are spawning quite effectively, which is always quite good to see. So we are going to be doing a few different things in this episode here. I'm going to insert a few clips later on too, which I've also found rather funny from the adventures earlier with Mr. Pickle and Wandle. They came over and gave me a hand, so we'll be seeing them later on in the episode. But anyway, I've redesigned the inside of this. So the problem I was having was there was not enough room here for our for them to see us. So by I've remedied that. So basically just need to go out and hit a zombie pigment, run back, and then climb up here. This is going to be obviously sold when I get my hands on a trident. But then basically now they can all see us. I've started to put in the items on the outside, not the items, the zombie pigment on the outside, and they are going to be helping keeping aggro. So as you see there, they're keeping aggro. This is also very, very loud, so let's just turn this down for one moment. And this is working really well, effective, which means we're getting iron, being able to get ourselves some levels. As you see, we've got 55 levels down there. Haven't done any enchanting yet. I would like to set up an enchantment system down here, but this is just the same process here of killing the mob with Giffo Gaming, which is always nice. So let's jump down here, and this is how this here is working now. So Wanda will help me set this up. As you guys know, I'm not too familiar with the whole redstone situation, but basically this is a super fast clicky thing that burns shit. It's basically what that does. I'm not too sure if I showed this on the last episode, but we've got all these item filters in now, which is awesome. So we're filtering out items. So we've got golden nuggets, golden ingots, which are somewhere. Golden ingots going into this one, nuggets, etc., and it's basically the same, just mirrored onto this side here. So one thing I have been doing is we've been getting a little bit of iron. Iron? I kept on saying iron in the last episode. When I was editing it, I was like, well, I'm not talking very well. But anyway, so what we have the 11 gold blocks. It's not a lot, but I mean, basically, I've just been started collecting and testing during the whole time, so I would like to do a nice long AFK session here eventually. But anyway, away from the gold farm, because that was the focus of last episode, and kind of getting familiarised with the server. Well, I just about rage quit. I thought I pulled up enough, but obviously I didn't. So now we've got all our items back, guys. Let's head back over to our base area, which I've been doing a little bit of work on in between the previous video. I haven't done a lot, but I've just kind of started to establish the boundaries to what we're going to be doing here. So our base is over this way, just a few more 100 blocks, not too far away from spawn, which is always nice. But this is going to be a very unique project, something that I haven't really done before. As you see here, starting to spawn in now. So what this is basically, I'm not actually entirely too sure what it is, or the feeling behind, like the idea behind the building. If I can speak, would be wonderful. But basically, it's a circle that's going to be extended into the ground probably by about 10 blocks, and then we're going to be building on the inside of that. I'm not entirely too sure what's going to go in the bottom of that yet, but that's a work in progress. As you see around the outside, we have 4 stone blocks over there, there, and then this one here that has the terracotta on top of it. These are going to be built up and kind of, well, actually, hang on. Let me insert picture here. These are kind of going to come and curve kind of up and out. I think I actually need to make them longer by extending them back a considerable amount. So we can kind of get a bit more of a curvature onto them. So if we go over to these ones, take out a silky touch, take out these, and then if we go back probably about another, that should be far enough, go back just a little bit here, and then that's going to help us create that curve. It's going to give us enough room to naturally put a curve in here without making it look a little bit funky, like that. Go across here like so. So yeah, I'm gonna work on building this up a little bit here. See what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an interesting build. Yeah. So as I was saying, sorry, the idea kind of is kind of modern ish supernatural kind of like broken stone structure kind of forming out of the ground. You know, maybe we can have some kind of backstory to it eventually, but that's the idea behind this. So this is going to be kind of built up, it kind of all shattered along the top. So it's going to be a similar process that we use on detailing our medieval builds. This is going to just be through a process of using a whole bunch of different blocks, andesite, etc. It's creating a whole bunch of different textures within the build here. We can even go ahead and throw some andesite and stuff in, but as you guys have seen before, it's pretty basic as to what I normally do here, with just a whole bunch of different building blocks, materials, kind of spreading out a little bit. Instead of having everything like super close and you know, well off, I guess you could say, super close and have everything. Oh my god, Elijah! Instead of having everything super close, you know, we're gonna be pushing out a little bit and then having some different coloured woods in here, making it look like it's being supported, and you know, that whole type of bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and work out a little bit on this, and we'll come back to it. So I've actually gone ahead and done quite a bit here. Yeah, so this kind of happened. So you may notice here, guys, that the both these pillars are two completely different designs. I built this one first. I don't really like it too much, but then I decided, as I was building this one here, I thought, hang on, let's change it out here, and let's go with a much more sleek kind of design. And I'm actually really liking this here. I don't have any rockets on me, so I can't fly out and show yous, but I've also done quite a bit of AFKing, guys. So over at the gold farm there, we do have upwards of, I think, 3 stacks of gold blocks now from a couple of hours AFK session that I've done. So it means we can go ahead and stock up our nether shop eventually. Not nether shop, the other shop. Do I have any rockets anywhere? No, I do not. Go golden carrots though. That's important. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to go with this design here. I've used obviously a lot of white terracotta, as you can see. I'm definitely going to have to go and get more because I've used so much doing this. Definitely used so much, but this is a much nicer design. But what I would like to do eventually, actually probably relatively soon, I might shoot off to the end dimension, and we can go ahead and set up. Have some like black accents with some obsidian on here, and kind of have like a fin that follows the same line that comes up from the back and ends up the top in black and obsidian, so that it follows the lines. That it follows the lines up. So yeah, I think probably best option here is going to be just to tear this one down and just start again completely, because like this here is much nicer. Well, it's definitely much nicer anyway, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But yeah, so this is everything. It's kind of turning out. It's looking really nice. So I want to do kind of in the inside here, kind of like a metropolis garden. This actually would have been really nice in a desert biome, doing something like this, but having all the green grass on the inside. Who knows, maybe we can turn the outside of this here into a desert biome, in loose quotations. But yeah, no, this is turning out really well. So let's jump down here. I'll show you guys what we've done on the inside. So what I would like the inside here to be is kind of have like a whole bunch of trees, kind of like a mystical forest, and then we're going to be going down into the entrance to our base, which is going to be under here. Not too sure how this is going to be done yet. Who knows, maybe we could figure out some redstone together, but that could be rather interesting. Maybe seeing if we could fit some sort of redstone contraption door in the likes of here. So let's go ahead just real quick here, sleep away the night. We've got so many monsters already spawning around us. Run! Run, 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 run. Sleep time. I must say though, that the second time round that I was trying to build this style of tower, I was absolutely pulling my head out. I had a screenshot on my on my phone, and just it was too much work. Not too much work, but I mean it's just a little bit fugly, I guess you can say. It's definitely a little bit fugly. I think if we were to follow that kind of design there just a touch more, it would have turned out a lot nicer. But it's, yeah, no, I think that's a lot more sleek and much nicer. But as I was saying, I do want to get some obsidian and put some kind of supporting, like front supports on there. Hello? Oh, hello! You're gonna burn. Good night, sir. And just cover your dead body up. So yeah, I'm gonna go collect some goodies. And then I think we'll probably come back and we'll finish off at least one of these episode. It's going to be a lot of work, and I think it's probably going to be one of the things I'm going to have to do off camera. maybe even a live stream. I say live stream, but I haven't actually streamed in quite a while, so I'm going to go ahead and get some... Oh, actually, blank wool could do the job quite well. Let's get some wool. I think the shopping district has wool, so I need to run over there, because I ran out of rockets, and it's not very fun. So, it's just starting to take quite a bit of shape here, guys. It's starting to look really good. I'm very, very happy so far, and the choice here to go ahead and redesign the pillars is definitely paying off, I think. So, they're looking really awesome. So, there's one other thing that I would like to be doing today, which is kind of actually getting our shop in the shopping district set up. So, I want to head over to our gold farm again. I've got some resources that I want to pick up there in the way of iron, no, gold, the other iron, that one. So, I've got some gold that we need to go pick up. And it's going to be about 2.5 stacks, I believe. Did I just hear a pigman aggro? Ooh. Yeah, so we're going to go pick up 2.5 stacks-ish of iron, gold, that one, the other gold, iron, from our farm upstairs here. I've got it all prepared in a shulker box already, and I would like to go ahead and make just a butt ton of golden carrots. We're going to make it. There we go. I don't have any way of getting across. There we go. So as you see, that's everything that I've collected up in my little wee AFK session. Possibly a little bit more here, but that's not particularly worth taking at the moment. So let's grab that shulker box, dive back down to the floor of the nether here. There was almost death. I could feel it. I could feel it. So I want to make some golden carrots. Now I'm thinking 2 diamonds per stack. Definitely, I think 2 diamonds per stack is a good amount here for us. It's going to give us, obviously it's going to give us plenty of food as well. Carrots, golden carrots, awesome. Regeneration effect. They're possibly the best food that we can get here in Minecraft. Besides like suspicious stew, but that, I mean, this is delicious. So let's go ahead and craft us up. First of all, I should probably empty out my inventory, just dump that into the chest, empty that out. Let's get a whole bunch of gold blocks. Let's go ahead and turn this guy into ingots, and then all of it into nugs. Not entirely too sure how much we're going to be getting here. Hopefully we can get quite a fair amount of golden carrots from this. Nope, wrong one, that one. Nope, that one. Almost did it again. There is a way to do this, I'm not too sure, but you can just like shift click, I believe. Go ahead, dump these guys. I wonder how many carrots we are going to get from this. Hopefully we can manage to get quite a few here. That would be ideal, that's for sure. 2 stacks so far. Let's see how many we can make. I definitely think this is going to be a overnight AFK job, if I'm completely honest, so hopefully I don't die. Would be wonderful if we could survive the AFK. Did I just make more? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. So let's go ahead, get some golden carrots. More golden carrots, golden carrots. So many golden carrots. Also guys, I would like to start stockpiling gold here for the new Nether update, which is coming out, as you guys would be familiar with. 1.16, I believe it is. This is so annoying to craft. This is really annoying. Yeah, so 1.16 will be coming out, and obviously that's going to be bringing the new Nether update with it, which is going to be rather cool. Something different we haven't seen in a very, very long time, having a massive update like that. You know, it's game changing. It's definitely game changing. So golden carrots, this is how many we have. It's not a lot, but I mean it's definitely something for us to get started here. Started with a full shulker box, which is a little bit annoying, but I mean at the end of the day, like we haven't been around for very long. So I mean I'm not really complaining. Plus I mean we have a good reliable source of food here, guys. So I've left this 2 diamonds for 1 times 64, so 1 stack. I think that's reasonable. Obviously soon, once we have an abundance of gold, making profits here, then hopefully we should be able to stock up on some more gold items, gold blocks, and butter sticks, butter shop, definitely. So let's open her up. Now open. Gold. Exclamation mark. That should do it. Anyway, so I don't know what's with these wandering traders, but there's just so many of them all over the place. It's a little bit annoying. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, we got a wandering trader's head. Excellentus. Can you blood these guys? Go ahead, die. They should really drop the llama meat or something. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm probably gonna have to leave it off here. I mean, it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but you know, it's been a bit of a grindy day for me, both in the Nether and in here, I guess. So anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed, then please do consider slapping that subscribe button. Drop a comment, tell me what you think of the build, and you know, hit the like button if you like the video. If you didn't like the video, then hit the thumbs down button. Let me know why you didn't like the video. But anyway, then, guys, peace out, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Lucidity.
You ready to get into the middle, Rob?
I'm in the middle.
This is going to be entertaining.
No, get into the wooden box.
Oh.
There's so many. Okay, that was fun. Definitely would do that again. You just attacked one of them as well. Yeah, each time they attack me, they kill themselves on my thorns, so I'm not really worried about it. I threw my trident over the edge. That was quite fun.
It'll come back, won't it?
Yeah, it just took a while because it had to land like 200 blocks down.
Oh, here we go. Here's the next wave. Oh, yes. So this is working. So the previous design wasn't actually working. So.
Well, I would try and test it again when you're not standing on top of it. Like, come stand in with us in the middle, because they could originally aggro on you.
Oh, we need to be one block up. Hang on. So stand on the top of that trapdoor.
Yeah,
There we go. Now they've got a clear line of sight.